Have you decided to join my club yet, Zoe? If you join, you'll be invited to all kinds of different events as a member. It's a great friend group and well-connected. You can meet so many different people. That's okay. I can make my own friends. Besides, I think it's crazy that you're taking a membership fee to join. Crazy? It ensures day-to-day safety, Zoe. Taking money for security? That's what the mafia does. The only person coming after me is you, Allison. I think I'll protect myself, thank you. You talk big now. Lots of moms in the past said the same thing, but in the end they all broke and became members. Besides, my husband is the chairman of the board of directors of our preschool. It would be wiser of you to go along with our mom's club, don't you think? I really don't want to be in your posse. I go to the preschool for my daughter's sake, not to join some mom gang wannabes. Nobody's ever talked to me like this before. I like you. As an exception, I'll waive the membership fee for you. What do you say? Oh, you like me? That is quite flattering, but I'm still going to have to decline. You're so standoffish and gloomy, even when we pass you on the street. All the other moms think you're creepy. I'm offering to let a loner like you join our club. You should be grateful. I'm not going to keep asking nicely. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. I admire your persistence, but I'm not interested in your silly mom's club. My family plans on moving before our daughter starts elementary school anyway. We're only here temporarily while we get ready to settle down in our hometown. So really, no thank you. So you're declining? How many times do I have to tell you? I just want to take my daughter to preschool. That's it. You won't have the protection of the group. That's fine. I can protect myself. All right. Things are gonna get ugly. You're going to regret disrespecting me like that. Is that a threat? Oh no, it's not a threat. But you never know what unfortunate accidents might happen. Tomorrow is the meet and greet at school. You'd better watch your back. Uh-huh. Allison, violence is going too far. Zoe, what are you talking about? Don't play dumb with me. You ambushed me in the washrooms and hit me in the stomach. It was some sort of blunt object. You could really hurt someone doing what you did. Oh, Zoe, I told you I have no idea what you're talking about. But I did warn you. Bad things happen to people who don't join my club. I don't know what messed up past is making you do this stuff, but don't you think it's childish? It's just like a high school clique. Shouldn't you be setting a good example for your daughter? Huh? Who are you to call me childish? Look, I'm just warning you. Bad things will probably keep happening. That's going to be a problem. I don't want any issues with anyone. For my daughter's sake, too. Yes, of course. It would be a shame if your daughter saw your pathetic face all punched in. Okay, fine. Allison, I'll join your group. Satisfied? Yeah, right. It's too late now, Zoe. What? Maybe your daughter will be the one in danger next time. I could have protected both of you if you had joined us when you had the chance. You're a real lowlife. You're a creepy loner. No one would want you in a friend group. You should leave town or more bad things might happen to you. I'm coming for you. What? You're threatening my family? I'm telling you now, I'm coming for you. You're talking big all of a sudden? Do your worst, loser. Okay. Wait, Zoe, really? Let's talk it over together. No, I can't let this go. I can handle getting beaten, but they threatened Danny. I understand. You told me. She's a total scumbag. But if you take revenge, you'd be lowering yourself to her level. Of course I'm worried about Danny too. But Zoe, don't do anything rash, okay? Please? I don't care. It's not like we're going to live here long. I can't just pretend nothing happened and have my daughter be in danger. People like Allison, they need to be taught a lesson. I trust you, Zoe. You're a good mom. Just be careful. It's fine, all right? I've tolerated enough from her. Even when I got beaten, I thought of Danny and took it. But I can't take it anymore. I'm going to end that woman. Right. But no violence, right? No violence. I left that life behind. Sometimes I miss the days I had my own crew. It was the life. Mad respect, mad money. Yeah, I remember. You saved me from that beatdown. Man, times have changed. You, me, everything. You're really not going to use violence? I won't. That would just degrade me to her level. I'm just going to knock her down a few pegs. You'll see. All right. I hope everything works out okay. Hi, Allison. Thanks for the welcome gift at the meet and greet. I'm playing it back over and over again. What a memory. Huh? What? What are you talking about? I've already submitted it to the preschool. I was thinking of stopping by your house on my way to the police station. Do you mind? Hold on. What did you submit? Yesterday, when I was in the bathroom, I could hear someone's footsteps outside the door waiting for me. So I turned my cell phone camera on. Huh? You were waiting, as I thought, Allison, and then you assaulted me. I'm glad I had the camera rolling. Where was the camera? I didn't see a camera. Oh, so you're admitting to the assault? Oh, no, that's not what I'm saying. Wait, so my face isn't shown on the video? Are you admitting that you're the one who ambushed me in the bathroom and assaulted me? You never know. Maybe I'm bluffing. If this were a bluff, it would be a waste to admit what you did, wouldn't it? Maybe it would be better in the long run if you just admitted it and apologized, though. What? Which is it? The fact that you're thinking about it is basically the same as admitting it. If I apologize now, would you delete the video for me? Allison, that's the same as admitting it. I'm sure everybody thinks you did it. No, I didn't do it. You don't even have any proof. Huh? That's where you're going with? Proof? I have proof. I have my cell phone in my breast pocket with the camera on. I was shooting the whole time you were hitting me in my stomach, including when the cell phone fell to the floor. What? You really have it on video? I do. I just took it to show the staff at the preschool. It was my first time talking to the staff and other mothers at the school. I was surprised to find you're really disliked by everyone. I heard so many stories about you from the other moms as well. You're just a pathetic lowlife that needs to threaten people so that they'll hang out with you. It's quite embarrassing, actually. I hear your child is in elementary school. You're known around the preschool as the crazy lady that still hangs out at the preschool acting like she's boss. That's just… you're making that up. I'm respected by the people, just like my husband, the chairman of the board of directors. I'm one of those people who are always put in leadership roles. Don't you see? Oh, yes, I see. That's why I'm on my way to your house now, Allison. I asked the board of directors, and they told me that the chairman is not at school today. Huh? What are you planning on doing? I'm going to show him the messages you sent to me and the video showing you beating me up. Oh, by the way, my cell phone was broken during the assault, so I'll need you to pay for the damages. Wait. No. Don't do that. Okay? I'm heading home right now. I don't think so. I'm in front of your house already. You're out at a cafe with Bridget, right? Huh? How do you know that? I told her to get you out of the house. Bridget is an enforcer. She has no problems getting her hands dirty. If you make any suspicious moves… How did you arrange all this in one night? Luckily, your husband seems to be home. I'm going to go ahead and show him the video now. No, please don't. I'm considered a proper lady at home. Don't do this. All right. I've removed your husband's status as chairman of the board of directors. He's decided to resign before the scandal hits. Your husband doesn't seem angry, more confused and shocked. Good luck with that. I'm ruined. Now I'm on my way to report this to the police. It'll probably be difficult to get custody of your kids after that. On the off chance you get divorced, that is. But he did say that he didn't want your behavior to rub off on his daughter. I guess that makes sense. I'm going to give you a chance at redemption. If you do what I say, I won't take the video to the police. It's up to you. What do you want me to do? First of all, you will speak to me with respect. Understand you have no power here. I understand. What else? Let's see. I want you to return all the membership fees you threatened the moms of the preschool into paying. What was it? $580 per person? Quite a scam you had running there. But maybe some of the members still want to be part of the group? They're my friends. I don't think every single person wants to quit the club. I've checked with everyone. Every single member wants out. You threaten violence, then offer protection for money. That's just causing the problem and charging to solve it. How are you doing all this so fast? I don't think I can get the money now. It's going to be difficult going home, too. You'll do it now. Or are you refusing? Then I'm going to go to the police now. Bye. Wait. Okay, I'll pay. Tomorrow. I promise I'll pay it tomorrow, so please. You're planning on running away by tomorrow, aren't you? That's not going to work. There's no getting out of this. Bridget is with you, watching you like a hawk. And I'm right outside, too. What? Oh! Did you see me winking at you? All right, then. Let's leave the cafe nice and calm, okay? It would be a nice gesture if you could pay for Bridget's bill. Okay. I'll pay for both of us. That's fine, but I don't have a lot of cash on me. I have a cousin that does personal loans. I'll introduce you. Personal loans? Like a loan shark? I'm scared. Everything will be fine. Don't worry. Well, I didn't think the payments would be that much. Over $20K. My cousin says to pay him back within a year. No interest. That's really generous of him. I didn't want you to think I forced you into an unfair arrangement, so I asked for a favor. Everything should be clearly stated in the contract you were given. Yes, thank you. I suppose this was a good learning experience for me. Really, Allison? You understand you brought all this on yourself? Definitely. I went mad with power. I got carried away. I really regret everything I did. I deserve everything I get. What I did was unforgivable. That's true. Well then, let's go to the police. Huh? What you did was unforgivable, right? Then we should go to the police. That's probably the best thing for you, Allison. But what about your promise? Were you just pretending to be sorry so I wouldn't report you to the police? Oh, no. That's not what I'm saying. I didn't think so. You deeply regret everything and think it's unforgivable. That shows true character. I support you. So let's go to the police together. Sorry I left you on the side of the street earlier. You don't need to walk. I'll come pick you up right now. Okay. Maybe you can start a friends club in prison. After that, Allison turned herself into the police and was charged with assault and battery. The fines, penalties, and of course reimbursement for my cell phone was a lot to deal with. The loss of trust and admiration. Well, she never had any of that to begin with. But recognizing she has absolutely no real friends shook her to her core. Thinking of his daughter's future, her husband decided to opt for divorce. He got full custody and does not plan on letting Allison see their daughter. I have no idea where Allison went after she lost everything. She simply disappeared. My husband laughs, recalling the old days, and says, "Man, you let her off easy."
Hey, Chelsea, sorry, but can you take care of Zoe's birthday thing tomorrow? Something's come up.
Are you being for real? The three of us were supposed to go to the zoo together. You promised her. Why can't you come?
I told you something came up. It's work. They said that there's some important business opportunity and I have to go tomorrow. If I don't, it could cost the company big time.
Is it really that big of a deal if you miss it? We planned this weeks in advance. Zoe was really looking forward to it too.
I have to work if you want food on the table, even if it means I have to go on my days off. This is very important. So quit the complaining, Chelsea, and be more understanding.
I can't believe you. What should I even tell Zoe? She'll be so upset.
Why can't just the two of you go? It doesn't make any difference if I go or not. It's just the zoo.
That's the zoo with the drive-through safari ride. That's the part Zoe was looking forward to the most. I don't have a license, so how am I supposed to go without you?
Why don't you just walk then? That's probably twice as fun as just driving through anyway.
No, we can't do that. That's not a thing. Why would they call it a drive-through if we could walk?
Whatever, I can't go tomorrow, and that's that. You can't just expect me to tell my boss I can't come into work because I need to take my daughter to the zoo, right? He'll fire me on the spot.
This has been happening a lot more recently, though, I've noticed. What's going on with you? Honestly.
What do you mean?
Even on my birthday last month, you canceled last minute and left me to go to the concert by myself. I had to beg one of my friends to take your ticket instead.
I don't remember that. Did I do that? Or are you just making stuff up to make me feel bad?
Stop playing dumb, Oliver. I know you remember. Back then, you even made the same excuse. You said that you got a huge project to work on, and if you didn't go, then you'd lose the company $1 million or something stupid like that.
Well, what am I supposed to do about that? This is my job, you know? If I don't work, then I don't get paid, and then we won't be able to eat.
Why does your company always seem to get huge projects out of nowhere? Plus, I'm sure you're not the only person there who can handle whatever work there is to do.
You'll never understand because you've been a stay-at-home mom for so long. I'm not even gonna waste my time trying to explain it to you.
Fine. Be like that.
Why are you getting upset about me going to work? I understand that I made a promise, but I can't control it when they need me to come to work, can I?
I'm thankful that you're able to go to work and provide for us and everything. But I'm just saying that I'd appreciate it if you could try to make time for your family every now and then as well.
I'm already always so exhausted because of work, so when I get home, I need to rest. What do you want me to do?
I'm sure Zoe feels sad that you never pay her any attention too. You never go to her gymnastics competitions or piano recitals. I'm the only one who supports her like that.
That is ridiculous. Zoe's already turning 9 years old this year. Kids her age don't care about that stuff anymore. They're a lot more mature than we think.
She's turning 8 this year, not 9.
Oh, for real? My bad.
I can't believe you even forgot her age. How am I going to break this to her? She'll be so upset.
You can figure it out. You're the mom.
You'll be good for our plans next month, though, right? I have to make sure in advance because this isn't something that can be canceled.
What's going on next month?
Our wedding anniversary? You haven't forgotten, have you?
Oh, right. Yes, our anniversary. Nah, I didn't forget or anything. I was just playing with you. The 20th, right? Don't worry about it.
Are you sure you can spend time with us on that day? I want the three of us to spend the whole day together, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure. We can all go out to eat or something.
Really?
Sure. What does Zoe like to eat again?
She's been into Italian food as of recent. Whenever we go out to eat, she always says she wants to go to that Italian buffet down the road.
Ew, that is so cheap. Let's go to a real 5-star Italian restaurant or something on our anniversary. I'll send you the link to a really good place and you can make reservations. How about that?
Are you sure? That would be wonderful. Zoe would love that so much.
Of course, babe, I promise. Tell you what, I'll even make the reservations myself. You don't have to worry about a thing.
I'm really happy to hear that, thank you. But you're positive? You're not going to cancel last minute again, are you?
Oh, come on, don't say stuff like that. Trust me for once, will you? I feel bad for missing out on the zoo, so I'll make it up to you.
Okay, you're right. Sorry. I can't wait. Thank you.
No problem.
Hi guys, my name is Chelsea. I'm a 39-year-old stay-at-home mom. I got married to my husband Oliver 11 years ago, and we've also been blessed with a beautiful daughter. I lost my parents at a young age, so being able to spend time with my own family is a blessing. Recently, though, my husband's been giving me the cold shoulder a lot, and it's making me quite worried. I'm not entirely sure what's been going on. He's been pushing all the responsibilities at home onto me, and he hasn't even been paying much attention to our daughter. He's lost interest in important things like anniversaries and birthdays, and when I ask him about it, he always acts like I'm bothering him. I understand that work probably has him stressed out, but I still can't shake this bad feeling that I've got. Even though he promised me that he would celebrate our wedding anniversary, a part of me still doesn't fully believe him. And then this happened. What do you mean you can't go anymore? Our reservation is in a couple of hours. Zoe's already gotten dressed and everything. Where did you go?
I'm really sorry for canceling on our wedding anniversary dinner, but you have to listen to me. Something bad happened.
What? What could possibly have happened, Oliver?
My mom fell and collapsed at home.
Really? OMG, is she okay? What happened?
I just got the call from the hospital, and they said they don't know the cause yet, but that's all they said. She collapsed, and now she's in a critical condition.
OMG, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's awful. What shall we do?
Yeah, I rushed to the hospital to go see her.
Well, you should have at least said something instead of just leaving without letting me know. Why didn't you tell me?
Sorry, but I was in a panic and I didn't think about it. I never had this happen to me before. I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Wait, hold on for a second. Zoe and I will come visit too. Which hospital is it?
Oh no, don't worry about it. I'll be fine on my own. Take Zoe out to the restaurant. I don't want her to miss it. Later.
No, hold on. That's my mother-in-law too, you know. If she's in critical condition, I need to go see her too. We can't just sit here and eat Italian food while this is all going on. Just tell me which hospital you're at and we'll be there.
Listen, it's fine. Let me handle this on my own, okay? You've done enough for us and I can't let you down again. The reservation is still there, so just go out and eat your heart out, okay?
What? No, it's fine.
Listen, she's in surgery right now and I'm freaking out. I can't think straight right now.
Well, take a deep breath and calm down. It'll be okay. Just tell me which hospital it is. Isn't there a nurse or someone like that nearby who I can speak to?
Can you just leave me alone for a minute? I can't keep up with all of this.
What? Oliver, calm down.
Have you canceled the Italian restaurant?
No, but that's not really important right now, is it? Your mom's life is in danger and you're worried about the restaurant?
Listen, my mom will be okay. I'm here with her. You should go to the restaurant and eat with Zoe and then wait for me to come home. Everything will be fine.
You can't just say that and expect me to leave.
If something happens, I'll let you know as soon as possible, but I'm gonna have to ask you to stop messaging me. I need to focus on my mom.
Okay, fine. Let me know if anything happens, okay?
Yeah, okay, bye.
How are things over there? Is everything okay?
I thought I told you to not message me.
Really? Is it really that bad?
She's drifting in and out of consciousness, so I have to keep an eye on her. What do you mean?
Never mind. Anyways, you don't need to worry about us.
I'm not. Why would I be worried about you? I'm worried about my mom.
We're having the best time. I'm actually here at the restaurant with Zoe and your mother.
What?
You were right about choosing this fancy, top-notch restaurant over a buffet. I've never seen Zoe eat this much.
Wait, did you just say that you were with my mom? What do you mean by that?
Yes, that's what I said. She's not in critical condition or anything, so you don't need to worry.
Why is she there with you? That doesn't make any sense.
That's right. She should be in surgery as we speak, isn't that right? Except she's right beside me enjoying her truffle fettuccine. As fit as a fiddle. Weird, right?
You need to tell me, what the hell is going on right now?
You want me to explain? There's nothing for me to explain, though. You need to explain to me why you were lying to me and apologize.
Shoot, man.
Your mother is literally sitting right beside me. There's no use trying to make up excuses. Explain yourself.
Okay, I'm sorry, I lied, okay? Is that what you want me to say?
Okay, let me tell you what happened. Back when you told me you went to the hospital, I actually got a call from your mother.
Oh, okay. What did she say?
She called me to tell me that she was there at the restaurant that Zoe told her to go to, but she couldn't find me.
What? No way.
Zoe actually didn't tell us anything about it, but apparently she secretly invited your mom to have dinner with us for our wedding anniversary. She told her to keep it a surprise for us because she knew it would make both of us happy to see her. Such a sweet and thoughtful girl, Zoe, isn't she?
No way, this isn't happening.
I'm afraid it is, and that's why she called me.
Why would Zoe do something like that?
That's my sweet baby girl. She looks so happy eating right now. You should see her. She wanted you to be here to eat with us, but you're not, are you? You're off doing God knows what.
I'm so sorry, Chelsea.
I made up some stupid excuse to them as to why you couldn't be here, but now it's time for you to tell me the truth. Go ahead. I'm listening.
What?
This isn't even about our anniversary anymore. Zoe was really looking forward to spending the day with you, but you ditched us. Where did you go? You even went as far to pretend your mom was in serious danger. What are you trying to hide here, Oliver?
Well, I mean...
Spit it out. Come on!
They called me in for work, that's the truth. But if I told you that, you'd get upset with me again. That's why I made up that story. I didn't have a choice.
All right. Work. So if I called the office right now, they'd be able to confirm that, right?
No, wait, don't do that.
Whatever. I know you're cheating on me. Again. And don't even try to waste your energy denying it.
Wait, what do you mean by again?
You really thought I wouldn't catch on, did you? You're really bad at hiding things. I knew something was going on, but just in case, I hired a private investigator to make sure.
You're kidding me, right? You're just trying to scare me, aren't you?
I don't have time to be making up lies like you do. I know every little thing about what you've been up to. And I know who you were doing everything with, too. You know how your mom loves a little gossip. Maybe I should tell her about this piece of gossip and everything else over dinner.
No, don't do that.
If you give me a proper apology, then I won't tell her. Then maybe I'll think about forgiving you.
I'm sorry. I don't know what got into me, Chelsea. Honestly, it's like a demon possessed me or something. I'm sorry, I really am. You have to forgive me.
Are you sure you're sorry?
I apologize honestly and sincerely. From the bottom of my heart, I'm really sorry.
God's sake. So, when did this relationship start? How long has this been going on for?
It was probably about 8 months ago. It wasn't supposed to last this long, I swear, but things just happened and kept happening.
And it's only one person?
What? Of course. I know that you might think different, but I'm not that kind of guy. It's just Samantha, I swear.
Oh, her name is Samantha, is it?
What? Yes, it is.
I didn't think you'd believe me so quick. I never hired a damn private investigator. You prick.
You what?
It was your mom's idea to set this trap and see how much I could get you to confess. I was impressed, but of course she knew the kind of man her son was.
What the hell? Why would my mom do something like that?
Because she's a sensible woman. She knows that cheating is bad no matter how you look at it. And she even said she doesn't want a son who betrays his wife and child like that.
Damn it! You both worked together to set me up and trick me? How could you?
Your mom is really mad at you, by the way. You should see her face. She looks like a demon drinking a glass of wine right now.
Is she reading this conversation too?
Of course. It was her idea in the first place. She thought it would be funny at first, but she realized that you were an actual piece of trash, so now she's angry.
Oh, don't tell me that Zoe knows about this too.
What? You think I'd ruin our daughter's day by explaining what cheating means? And how you've been cheating on her mommy? Are you crazy?
Okay, I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
Plus, you said it started 8 months ago. So that means during my birthday and Zoe's birthday, you've been sneaking around with the Samantha woman. Am I correct?
Well, kinda.
Are you trying to think of excuses now? Okay, go for it. I'm listening.
Well, no. Oh, damn it, I've been going through a lot, okay?
Like what?
Work has been putting me through a lot of stress, but you wouldn't understand because you don't have a job. You're a housewife. What's wrong with wanting to let loose a little bit?
Whoa, you're back on the defense quick. What happened to feeling sorry for cheating on me?
I'm the only one providing for this family. You can't blame me for wanting to experience something different once in a while. It was only one time.
Are you reading what you say before you send your texts? That's actually such a crappy thing to say to your wife of 11 years. Not to mention your mother, who is still reading everything. Or did you forget?
Oh shoot, I forgot she was reading this. Hey, Mom.
Well, here's a message from her. She said, I no longer want anything to do with someone as stupid as you. You're not my son anymore. I'm disowning you.
What? No way.
She also said she'll visit your father's grave and tell him about all of this as well.
Wait, please don't do that. Mom, you have to listen to me. Don't cut me off, Mom.
This is my phone, you idiot. If you have something to say to your mother, then call her. I'm not your messenger.
What? Then what have you been doing this whole time then?
I'm done. So it goes without saying that I'll be filing for divorce, too.
Wait, but you said that you would forgive me if I apologized. Where is this divorce talk coming from?
That was just to get you to confess to everything, obviously. I wonder how much you'll pay me in settlement. Oh, and you'll have to pay for child support until Zoe turns 18. Don't forget about that, okay?
What are you talking about, child support? Stop playing with me. We're not getting divorced, Chelsea.
You're the one who's playing. You spent a whole 8 months fooling around and didn't think I'd find out about it. I am serious about this, and I will not change my mind.
So what about Zoe? Don't you think it's too harsh on her to lose her father at such a young age?
Well, you should have thought about that first. You didn't even know how old she was. You never talk to her. You never support her at school or in her activities. She doesn't need you as her father.
Just reconsider the divorce, Chelsea. This is going too far.
Your mom even thinks I should divorce you. And I think I'm going to listen to her. So that's it, Oliver. We're done.
I'm not going over to the restaurant right now.
To do what? You think we're going to just allow you to eat with us? Think again.
I'll apologize. I'll go down on my hands and knees and beg you to forgive me if that's what it takes.
Ew, don't do that. That's literally so embarrassing. It would ruin this lovely dinner with my family.
I really regret what I did. Please. I'm sorry, Chelsea. I don't know what I would do without you and Zoe in my life.
I've been on the phone with you this whole time, so I didn't get to eat yet. I'm switching my phone off now. Oh, wait. On your way home, can you pick up the divorce papers from the public office?
No! Please!
After that, Oliver really did come to the restaurant and apologize and beg for forgiveness in front of everybody. We never forgave him, though, of course, when we had him kicked out of the restaurant. After that, his mother officially disowned him, and I submitted the divorce papers to the family courts, too. He's now made to pay $5,000 for emotional damage and then a monthly child support until Zoe's 18th birthday, which would be $1,500 a month. So in total, Oliver would be paying us roughly $6,500 to start with. Serves him right. Apparently, his girl Samantha didn't even know he was married and broke up with him as soon as she found out. So now Oliver is all by himself, with no shoulder to cry on. It'll probably be tough for him to find all that money, but at the very least, I'd like for him to stay healthy enough to pay until Zoe turns 18. I, on the other hand, found a part-time job that I could go to during Zoe's school hours. I was worried about being able to keep up with having a job and taking care of the house, but Oliver's mother offered to support us, and it's been great so far. She's no longer technically my mother-in-law because of the divorce, but she still helps us out and treats us like family. I'm going to do my best to live my life with my daughter and give her the best possible life with or without a father.
We're getting divorced. Divorced!
What? What's going on with you?
I'm just saying that it's time for us to get a divorce. My need for you is over now, so it's time to split.
Wait. What do you mean you want a divorce?
My dad has finally stopped living at the nursing home. Well, actually, he has no need for it anymore. So because of that, there's no point in me being married to you.
Did you want me to be the one to look after him if he made it out of there or something?
That's exactly right. But now that he is gone, I have zero need for you. I've been waiting a long time for this day to come.
What? Why are you saying this right now?
I'm getting my inheritance. I overheard my dad talking about it a while ago, before he had to go to the retirement home. He said that he was leaving $10 million for me after he passed away. So I've been planning to use that money to find me a sexy young wife. So can we just get this divorce thing over with?
Do you think that these past 7 years of constantly having to visit the home to see your dad has been easy for me? You always told me you were too busy to visit him, and that I needed to see him so that he wouldn't get lonely. I even had to cut back on my work so that I could go see him every few days. Was that all you wanted from me?
That's why I'm saying your time is up. There's no use in you being in my house anymore, so I'd like you to get out. Ha!
This can't be happening. I've never heard of any couple our age getting a divorce like this.
No matter what you think is right or not, we are going to get this divorce. I'm giving you 5 days to get all your things packed up and out of my house. I plan to sell that place after the divorce, so I'd like it to be ready for an open house.
Just because you want me out that quickly doesn't mean it's possible. I don't have a full-time job right now, and I need time to find a new house. Isn't there another way besides getting a divorce? If we just wait a little bit for things to cool down, then we can rethink our options.
Even when things calm down, this is the only option. I'm way over being with some used-up 43-year-old hag like you. I want someone half your age whose skin still has the feel of a peach, not a raisin. And since I'll be getting that $10 million from my dad, that dream will come true.
This is terrible.
Hey, it sure is for you.
By the way, I knew about this happening.
Huh? About what?
When I'd be going to see your dad, you go out to strip clubs to play with other girls.
Ah, so you did notice that.
Sometimes I'd come home to there being little notes that you've got from the strip club sitting on the living room table. I didn't want to look at them, but I had to make sure I wasn't hallucinating. You really did visit those strip clubs a lot while I was taking care of your dad for you. Did you really not care about your dad's condition?
Worry? Actually, the opposite. I was worried that he would still be kicking for the next few years and that I'd never get that money in time.
Then I was the only one that cared about him. If he would have heard that you went off to see younger women instead of care for him, he'd have been heartbroken.
Well, he's gone now, so I don't have to worry about that. Alrighty then, 5 days and then you need to be out of there.
And what will you do during that time?
I'm going to stay at a hotel for 5 days, as well as go visit the strip club some more. I'll be getting that $10 million soon, so I'm not worried about the amount of money I'll spend there this week.
I can't believe it.
While I'm getting my things packed up, I'll make sure to sign the divorce papers for you. All right. You out of the house yet, Judy? I still haven't found a full-time job or a house yet, so could you give me just a bit longer? I knew you'd say something like that. I left you $50K at the house so that you can get out of there today and find a decent place. Now get out of there. With that amount of money, you'll also have time to find a decent job, right? You're really going to give me that much? And $50,000? How did you manage to get that much money? I couldn't just wait around for that $10 million to hit my account, so I went ahead and borrowed some money. But once I get that money from my dad's inheritance, I'll be golden. So I don't see any problems with this. I see. There are places that give out that kind of money, huh? Well, it's probably not the most legal of places, but... Also, with that $50,000 I left, there should be the divorce papers sitting next to it. All I need from you is to sign them, and then I'll take them to the city office. Or, if you'd like, you can take them to the office for me. You still found some use for me, huh? I'll make sure to drop them off there this afternoon. And is it really okay for me to take the $50,000 check? It's just to get you out of that house by today, so take it. And to me, that amount is nothing. Okay, then I'll be taking it. I'm going to get all my stuff put into the moving truck, so once that's finished, I'll call you. You're only now getting all of your things ready to go? What have you been doing for the past 5 days? I've been busy trying to find a job and a house. And since I haven't found a place to move to still, I'm going to go back to my parents' house. Go right ahead. Also, I just received a call from your boss an hour ago. Are you planning to leave your job? I told him that we are getting a divorce, so I don't know what you're planning. I'm planning to quit my job. Even though I did put in a lot of effort to move up there. But now that I'll have all the money I need, there's no point in me working a boring job. I kept saying to everyone that I'm going to become a millionaire, and they tell me to quit my job so that I can enjoy my money. I get that quitting your job has nothing to do with me, but are you really going to just throw away your normal life? Because of that, your boss kept asking me why you'd want to leave your job without telling anyone. He will probably keep trying to get a hold of you. Then I'm just going to ignore him. Right now, I'm living the life of a celebrity. Huh? What do you mean? I borrowed that $50,000 for you, but I also borrowed a bunch more to start enjoying myself with. I've been buying really fine wine to enjoy with the strippers, as well as buying nice sports cars to look rich in. Because of this money, I'm even able to take a different girl out every day in my sports cars. You're probably jealous, right? Not in the slightest. I'm just wondering how you are able to borrow that much money to enjoy buying all of that fancy stuff with. You're going to regret all of that later, right? I'll be able to pay all of this back, so I'm not going to regret a thing. Well, if you can do that, that's fine, I guess. For the time being, I'll make sure to get the papers to the city office this afternoon. Hey! Tell me this is all a lie! What are you all worked up about? We are already divorced now, so why are you trying to talk to me still? Did you know about all of this? About all of what? About who was going to get my dad's inheritance. I just got the documents in the mail, but there was nothing in them regarding me getting anything. But they said something about me getting everything from him, right? So you did know about this. Why did he give you all of his money and not his own son? Isn't something like that unheard of? I'm his only son, and on top of that, I overheard him years ago talking about giving me all his money. This is a crime, for God's sake. Well, I didn't say anything to him about it. Your dad decided to bring this stuff up with me, so don't try saying it's some sort of crime. Why? What made him talk with you about it? Just like it says on the inheritance forms. While I would go to visit your dad to care for him, you'd go to the strip club. Your dad also knew about that. He also knew that you were excited to get all of his money after he passed. Why did he know about that stuff? Because I talked with your dad about all of that. He told me that you must only see him as a bag of money, while having a very depressed expression on his face. Huh? Why would you bring that up with him? I couldn't help myself. Him and I wanted to talk to you about it, but you'd always say you were too busy with work. Or should I say too busy fooling around with another woman? Whose fault is that? Well, that's... He then told me that because I was the only family he had left that cared about visiting him, that I'd be the one to get his money. What the hell? So he wasn't even going to give me $10 million? Seems like it. This is bullcrap. How about we forget about this divorce thing? I doubt you'd find ways to spend that $10 million alone, right? I already handed the paperwork in yesterday, so you're too late. But can we at least rethink all of this? Even if we are officially divorced, we can get back together again, right? Right? I'm dead set on staying single. Why would you only get back together with me after learning that I'll get all that money? Well, I hadn't thought about someone else getting that money besides me. Can you at the very least give me $500K? If you give me half, we don't have to remarry, and we can both go our own separate ways. Even though this money is all supposed to remain with me. Also, I know what you plan to use this money for already. You just want it so that you can find young girls and drive nice cars, right? Shut up. Without that money, what am I going to do? Now that you say that, I got another call from the company you left. That's right. I still haven't officially left that place. I didn't hand in anything saying that I was leaving yet either. Can you let my boss know that I'll be coming back in starting tomorrow? What are you saying? They called me to tell me that because of the amount of days you took off unannounced, you'll be getting laid off. Then that means I'm unemployed right now. That's what you'd wanted, right? So this is the fruit of your labor. I expected to get millions from my dad, and I even borrowed so much money in preparation for that. Now that I'm unemployed, how the hell am I going to pay that back? You told me you bought a few sports cars, right? If you sell all of those on your house, you should have enough money, right? That won't even be enough. How much did you take out? $100,000. How did you find a place that gave out that much? I found a guy that said as long as I'd be getting that million, he'd set me up. He said that when I pay him back, he wants $200K. But he told me that if he doesn't get that money back, he'd set his men on me. Set his men on you? He'd have me forced into his company working on a crab fishing boat out in the Bering Sea. He said that I'd lose the luxury of being on land and risk death fishing crab out of the cold and deadly sea. He even said he'd prefer I just become shark bait, but he has a company to run. I can't work a job like that. I hate the ocean. Sounds pretty rough. But isn't that what you deserve? I told you you'd regret taking out that much money from an illegal source, didn't I? Please at least act a little worried about me. But we aren't together anymore, so for all I care, I don't know you. And I don't have time to worry about someone I don't know. I never thought you could be this cold. By the way, I gave you $50,000, right? Could you please give me that back? I already spent it all, so it's gone. Huh? How did you spend all that in just a few days? Maybe you really were jealous of the way I was living. You told me to use that money towards a new house. So in order for me to live a happy life with my parents, I used the money to get us a new house built. So that $50,000 is long gone. That's crazy. Hey, I know that I've been pretty selfish recently. While you were with my dad helping care for him, I'd be out getting drunk with all sorts of girls. I'm really sorry about all of that. Could you please give me one more chance to make things right between us? I said it already, but I have no desire to get back together with someone that only cares for money. But if I can't fix this mess, I really will end up going to work out in the Bering Sea. I already lost my job, so there's no way to make that money back. That's what'll happen when you only think about yourself. You still only want to get back together so that you can repay whoever you took that money from. Even if the amount of money I got from your dad is a lot, I can only see a future where you'd go back to using it to party at strip clubs. I won't let that happen. Please believe what I'm telling you. This conversation seems like it'll only drag on. If you have any other questions to ask or things to say, please contact my lawyer about it. A lawyer? What lawyer? I got a lawyer in order to get a court settlement from you. You only thought about yourself when getting that divorce, and hurt me and your father by forgetting that we existed. Wouldn't getting a little money from you to make up for all that pain you caused be the right decision? I'm already in a lot of debt. I don't have any way or reason to give you money. I told you to talk with my lawyer about this. I need to start getting everything situated with him now, so enjoy your time in the ocean fishing for crab. I'll make sure to think of you the next time I'm eating crab. After our final conversation, George went ahead and sold all his cars that he bought with the borrowed money, as well as his house, in order to pay an out-of-court settlement that we both agreed on. He still had to pay back whoever he took that money from, and constantly tried calling, texting, and even visiting me to get me to split the inheritance. I ended up blocking all forms of communication with him as well as getting a restraining order on him. Later, I heard from one of his coworkers at the company he left that he was sent out to sea to work on a fishing boat. I didn't know the reason why his coworker was contacting me at first, but in the end, I was crying laughing about George's predicament. I guess he'll be working for a very long time out in the cold Bering Sea trying to fish all of that money out of the frigid waters. On the other hand, I'm living in the newly built house with my parents, learning to enjoy life as a single, middle-aged woman. I don't plan on getting married again, but if I find the right guy, I might try it again. Oh my God! How's my adorable little Mike? You've been such a good boy, haven't you? Look at you going out there into the world and taking what's yours. I heard all about you getting into that big company. That's very impressive for someone your age. Not many people get in there at the very start. Usually they want people who already have experience, right? But you know what? This is what I expect from my little Mike. I know exactly how he works. He's not some slacker. He actually gets his head in the game and gets things done. He's such a studious boy. He's been that way ever since day one.
Thanks, Shirley. Seems like you've heard the good news. It's been good working alongside you. Hope everything goes well here.
Who are you kidding? You actually expect things to go well here without you. You're my superstar, you know. None of the other people who have worked here ever picked up the job as quickly as you. And none of them were as cute as you either.
Okay, let's settle down now. You're putting everyone else down, but I'm pretty sure they work just as hard as me.
Yeah, right. They could work a little harder from my point of view. I mean, they don't really know what hard work is, to be honest. They're not an old bird like me. In our generation, we really worked hard. We had a lot of good girls back in my day, too. Not like those little airheads like Sandy. I know you must absolutely hate having to be around people like her. What you need is a real woman.
Actually, no. I have to disagree with you there, Shirley. I don't have a problem with Sandy at all. Her and I actually get along.
Are you serious? I'd be careful of that girl if I were you. She may appear one way on the outside, but on the inside, she's totally different. I'm pretty sure she's secretly after your heart.
She's after my heart?
Yeah, I can tell. Trust me, I'm a girl. I know how we act.
She always puts on a cute little face for you every time you two talk. Honestly, I don't know what's wrong with our manager. If he had any brains, he'd separate you two. He'd put you on a different shift so she couldn't get her claws into you. Actually, you know what? That's just the start. The best thing he can do is just fire her in general. We don't need that useless deadweight around here. Especially when our superstar player Mike is leaving us.
Look, settle down. Like I said, everyone that works here is doing a good job. Things aren't going to be as bad as you think they'll be, Shirley.
Well, they will for me. Honestly, you're the only thing that makes me want to come to the workplace, Mike. I love seeing you and your cute little work ethic. From day one, you've been on the ball. I remember teaching you everything. You would have a pen and paper open, writing everything down.
I was just doing what I thought I had to do. I wanted to get good at the job as fast as possible. I wanted to be as efficient as I could, and I took whatever advice I could get. I wrote down notes from you, and I wrote down notes from Sandy as well. Everyone told me something about working here. I'm thankful to everyone.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't thank anyone except me. I'm the only one who taught you the proper way to do things around here. Honestly, I'm really hurt that you actually wrote notes from Sandy. Seriously, you don't want to be listening to that girl. She'll lead you down the path of evil, I can tell you that much. But I have to say, Mike, I'm pretty insulted by all of this.
You're insulted?
Yeah, because if you think about it, it seems like everyone else knew what was going on. Everyone else knew you were heading off to a new company. They were talking about it, and I had to overhear it. You should have been kind enough to tell me. Am I not special to you? You and I had such a close and intimate relationship. We're always talking whenever you have a shift here. I thought you cared about me more than that.
Well, what can I say, Shirley? I just get so busy that I can't keep up with everything. Don't take it personally.
Well, I kind of do. You need to care about my feelings a little more. Especially now that you're leaving. You have no idea how hard this is for me.
I'm sure you're gonna be fine. Who knows, maybe there's gonna be an even better worker that replaces me.
That's not possible. No one could ever replace you, Mike. You're my one and only. You're the only person I want to work here. I don't need any of the other workers. I don't need the manager either. All I need is you.
Well, I'm really glad to hear you say something like that.
You know what? We should definitely have a celebration. I mean, you're leaving, right? We can have a farewell party. In fact, we don't even need to have that. We don't need to invite everyone. You can come to my house. I'll give you all the different types of food you need. I'm quite a good cook, you know. Think about how many years I've spent cooking and refining my craft. You're going to absolutely love what I can put on the table. You know what? If you love it so much, you can feel free to stay a couple of nights. What do you think about that, my little Mike?
Yeah, look, I'm gonna have to have a think about that, Shirley. As you can guess, I'm very busy. I probably won't have time for a farewell party, but if I can, I'll let you know.
All right, well, I'm waiting for your message then. Let me know anytime. I'll always open up my schedule. I'll even ditch work if I have to. I'll give some stupid excuse to the manager. It'll be fine. I've worked here for a long time. He'll accept it. I'll do anything as long as it means I can be with my little Mike a little longer. Look at you walking around the workplace, getting a big head about yourself. I bet you're so proud that you got into that company, huh? I bet you take all the credit for that, you know? We're the ones who wrote your recommendation letter, right?
Oh, come on, Sandy, don't have that attitude. You're my girlfriend, right? You're supposed to support me.
Yeah, and this is my way of supporting you. I'm just reminding you that you shouldn't get too arrogant.
I see you soaking it up with everyone there. All the girls surrounding you, acting like you're the coolest guy ever. You've got to be more humble about that kind of thing.
I know, but look, you're telling me all of this stuff right now, but you're really proud of me, aren't you? I mean, you were the one pushing me the most to get into that company.
I sure was. I saw your potential and I wanted to achieve that no matter what. As much as I'm jealous of watching all the other girls surround you, I'm pretty happy that you got into that company. Hopefully I can follow in your shoes next year when I'm going for my interview.
I'm sure you can. You supported me, and now it's going to be my turn to support you. Not only that, but I've already got you an in at that company. I can definitely recommend you.
You can be such a sweetie, can't you? I wish we could make our relationship more public. So, how does the old grandma feel about something like this happening? She found out about it, right?
Oh God, please don't remind me of that. I already had to let her down gently today. I don't want to have to remember her again. I'm constantly trying to forget her.
You know, if it were under normal circumstances, I'd say you're just over-exaggerating. But honestly, that woman, Shirley, is one hell of a creature. I cannot find a combination of characteristics as repulsive as the one she has. She's rude and judgmental. She acts like she's the boss of everyone. But despite that, despite everything she does, she'll suck up to you like you're the king of the earth or something. It's really disgusting to see when she puts on that pretentious attitude of hers. Everyone knows her for who she really is. She's not as nice to you as she is to everyone else.
Trust me, Sandy, I know everything you're telling me right now. I've been aware of it for a very long time now. Hopefully, when I get into my new company, I can finally get out of her clutches.
Well, how about as you're escaping her arms, you just jump back into mine?
I've been planning that the whole time. I'm hoping that now that I finally have a real job, you and I will have more time to spend together.
I'm looking forward to it. So, how about we have a party? Just you and me, to celebrate you getting the job. We don't have to tell anyone else about it.
It's funny you say that because Shirley proposed the same thing and I rejected her.
So, what? Are you going to reject me now?
I will if you don't give me your best impression of Shirley showing her affection to me.
I'm not doing something like that. Are you serious? You really have a thing for her, don't you?
Yeah, right. I'm not gonna have a thing for a 40-something-year-old woman. She's as old as my mom.
Well, if that's the case, why do you want me to do an impression of her?
It's just funny. The only way you're gonna have that celebratory dinner with me is if you do it. So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna do it or not?
I'm not doing it.
Okay, well, we're not having a party then.
Come on, don't do that, Mike. You're really going to force me to do it?
Sure am. Hey, you want the party, you gotta do it. That's the deal.
Mike? Oh, Mike! You're giving me the silent treatment again, aren't you? Gosh, you're so mean to me. You're a wonderful little boy, and you certainly know what you're doing in the workplace. But I have to tell you, when it comes to girls, you know nothing at all. You don't know anything about making me feel special. Well, you know what? I'm going to give you that lesson. I'm going to tell you all the different ways I want you to talk to me. In fact, I'm going to call you right now. Come on, are you serious? Why aren't you answering? You're not off with some girl, are you? You have no idea how much that would hurt me. Ditch her and come see me. I want you to ravish me. Oh my God, Mike, I just saw our messages from yesterday. What the hell was I doing? I'm such an idiot. You must have been so annoyed about that, right? You don't know how sorry I am. Please forgive me. You don't hate me, do you?
I'll be honest, Shirley, I was really surprised at what I saw. But at the same time, don't worry about it. I've seen weirder things in my lifetime.
Are you sure? Gosh, you're such a good boy. It's one of the things I love most about you. You told me that you were surprised, but was that all you felt when you saw my messages?
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, come on. I was clearly showing you how much I like you, right? Didn't you feel the same way about me?
I gotta say, I didn't feel any type of emotion towards you at all. I could tell that you were drunk, so I didn't take any of it seriously.
Well, you should have. That's me pouring my heart out to you right there. That was serious. I don't want you to just blow it off like it was nothing.
What are you going on about right now, Shirley?
I'm trying to say that I love you, Mike. I love you with all my heart.
Oh, God.
I know it's hard to take in, isn't it? But you haven't realized this whole time.
Yeah, sure, that's exactly what it is. I didn't realize at all.
I know, right? I'm really good at hiding it. I was thinking back on my life. I was thinking about all the crappy men that have come across me. All the guys that wanted to be with me. But I knew I was above that level. I was kind of regretting it because I missed my chance of getting married and having a child. I still regret that to this day, but maybe it was the right thing. I've been thinking about it. I'm single now and you entered our workforce. You're my next chance at a real, proper relationship. You're my next hope, Mike. We're going to be together.
What do you mean we're gonna be together?
Well, that's how it is. I like you and you like me. Of course we're going to start dating.
I don't know where you get these delusions from, Shirley, but you and I are definitely not dating.
What did you just say?
Yeah, in what world do you think that we're gonna start dating? Don't you realize that you're over 20 years older than me? You're almost as old as my mom.
Okay, and so what? That doesn't mean anything. I'm a mature lady. I'm smart and wise. Are you seriously going to sit there and say that you're more interested in a younger girl? Are you more interested in girls like Sandy that don't know anything and always screw up at work? That's the person you want to be around.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. The idea of someone my age dating someone your age is just ridiculous. And can I just say something to you, Shirley? I want you to stop putting Sandy down.
Why? She deserves to be put down.
I don't care what you think about it. She's my girlfriend now. Every time you say something about her, I hate you more and more.
Wait, what now? Did you actually say that she was your girlfriend?
She is.
But why?
Because she's beautiful and we get along. What more can I ask for in a relationship?
But she can't do that. How could you do that to me? How could you choose someone like her over me?
If you don't understand the reason why, Shirley, then there's no hope for you. Anyway, this is the last time I will ever message you. I'm gonna leave that workplace and I want you to leave Sandy alone.
Or what? What are you going to do about it? You won't be here anymore. I can do whatever the hell I want.
Well, I'll tell the manager about your behavior and take action against you.
What do you mean, my behavior?
You've basically been sexually harassing me, Shirley.
I'm sorry. What now?
That's what you've been doing and we've got cameras to prove it. You're overtly sexual, you're constantly touching me, and it's altogether just really uncomfortable for me to go to work. I kept my mouth shut about it because you're a good worker and I wanted to continue having a smooth working experience. But if I keep hearing that you've been doing something while I'm gone, then I'm gonna do something about it.
I can't believe you would say something like that. That was love right there, Mike. That wasn't me harassing you or anything. That was me showing my love to you. Are you really going to misconstrue this situation to be that? You horrible little boy. I'll never forgive you for this. But actually, you know what? I still love you so much. Maybe I can forgive you. Please don't do this. Please come back to me. We can still be in a relationship. How about this? I know you and Sandy haven't done it already. I'll show you a really good time, and then you won't even think about getting with someone like Sandy ever again. I've got this neat little trick I do with my mouth. You sure you don't want to find out what it is? I know you're curious about it. Mike? Mike?
The more she opened her mouth, the more creeped out I got. Just looking at the messages made me want to puke. I blocked Shirley and I never heard from her again. Thank God too, because I hated having someone like that in my life while I was trying to do well in my new company. I checked in on Sandy regularly to see how things were at work. Not long after, Shirley actually quit for unknown reasons. I'm pretty sure it had something to do with me though. From what Sandy tells me, everyone's really happy that she's gone, and not only that, but the work output is much better too. I guess she was really a toxic person in the workplace. Sandy's doing her best at the moment to manage her studies and work at the same time. She's really keen on working in the same company as me. I can't wait to see her there. I know that if we're together, our work output is going to be that much better. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future.